What's going on, everybody? We are in Island Ford, Shenandoah River, in Shenandoah, Virginia. It's a pretty day today. It's in the 70s. Don't know what the water temperature is. It's not too cold. But we're going to be doing some smallmouth fishing today. Hopefully smallmouth. May catch some largemouth. There's largemouth in here. There's a little turtle over there on that tree. That's cute. Love turtles. This river's up a hair. It's not too bad. Usually it's a little bit lower than this, but I don't mind. It just makes the current a little stronger is all. I've got my Zodias medium light with the SLX 70 and a crawl. We're going to try to catch some Smallies. Oh, and rock bass too. There's a lot of rock bass in here. And they bite, especially the crawl. Actually, I think there might be a bluegill looking at it. Nah, I didn't pull it too far away from the bank. I'm really liking this reel. It's silent, casts really smooth, and it fits great in my hand. Love these Zodias rods. That one hit the bank a little hard. It turned around so I can face it a little better. That was a good rock bass bite. Definitely rock bass bite. Anyway, but there's one. That's a, what is that? Oh, it's a baby smallmouth or a largemouth derp. Oh, little largemouth. Go on the crawl. He liked it. Ooh, he's been bitten by something. Just on the one side, though. It's interesting. Cute little guy. It's a nice little one, first fish of the day. Nice little fish for the day. Hopefully we got many more of them to come. All right, so we're back on the other side of the river, and I got the crawl back on. We're just gonna hit this bank. Caught that first bass on wood, so we're gonna try targeting these roots on this tree, like the limb right there sticking out. It's a rocky bottom, so shouldn't have too much trouble feeling these fish if they're up here, you know, in 3 to 6 foot of water. When you don't have electronics, like I don't, you really gotta fish what you see, and, you know, take note of where you catch them and how you catch them. So, like, I caught that first fish on wood, so I'm gonna favor wood. But another thing you gotta take in consideration is the current. So this river has its main current out in the middle, and I'm working these slack banks, these little pockets. You want to look for these little pockets because that's where they'll hold. There's a bluegill. That's where they'll hold because they're chasing the bluegill that are here, and the crawls and stuff that are also up here shallow, especially when the water's warmer. And there's probably fish deep too in the main current. They found rocks or something to sit behind so they can ambush the chubs and stuff that like to stay in the main current. But I don't have electronics, so I can't see any of that. And I don't know where they are, if they are even over there. But I can see the bank, so fish what you can see is my rule of thumb. You want to fish somewhere that's covered by the current, because they're not going to want to sit in the current all day, especially the largemouth. Largemouth don't like current. Smallmouth do, so you can find them in that thing. He hit it as soon as it hit the water. So you can find smallmouth in heavier current, but they also need a break, and they're gonna, yeah, they're just getting tore up by bluegill. But they're also gonna need a break from the current as well, so they're gonna find spots to rest at and hide behind. There was a fish. It was a little rock bass slash bluegill. I'm gonna say rock bass because he actually got pinned. I just lost him. Usually bluegill, they'll just nip the crawls, like the little claws. They'll nip these, and then they'll either hang on to them and you'll lose the claw, like what happened to my other bait, or you'll just pull it right out of their mouths. But these rock bass have a little bit bigger mouth, so they're able to eat it a touch better. So you actually might be able to catch one. Sorry about that. My GoPro overheated. So while I was waiting for it to cool back down, I went up to that bank where the fish were jumping, and I got to see one big carp come out of the water. So those are definitely carp. Kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's been about say 15 minutes or so since my GoPro cut off, and I'm back over this little area with this wood. I'm gonna see if we can't catch one more before I gotta go, or my GoPro dies, whichever comes first. We got some wind coming in. It's pushing me a lot faster than I want to go. A lot faster. But this bit of trees right here is what I'm hoping to get into. Might be a good sized fish. Oh, I'm going quick. Oh no. Oh. Got wrapped up in something over here. Log or whatever. There we go. We got it back. Look at these little turtles. Bye-bye. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. SpongeBob reference. What is it? It must be a limb or something. Stick it up. I rubbed on. There's something. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh man, I wish I had a polarized lens. You could have seen that whole action. Oh, that's unfortunate. So this guy, this little guy right here, caught him. Then as I was reeling him in, a smallmouth come up behind him and tried to eat him. Of course, smallmouth wasn't nearly big enough to eat him, but that's so cool. I've got to go. No more fish since that last little rock bass I caught. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I don't have any more battery life on my GoPro. So this is where it ends, unfortunately. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe if you wish. Helps me grow the channel. Trying to grow the channel. I don't know yet. We'll figure something out. But anyway, hope you guys have a good day doing whatever you're doing. Until next time, have a good one.